We have ignition.
Okay, let's unpack this. What does it truly mean to be an indispensable administrator in today's environment? To be what we're calling a Rockstar admin? It's more than just keeping the lights on, right?
That's exactly right. Our mission today, really, is to move beyond that basic user setup. We want to help you unlock the strategic value of your administrative tools.
Okay.
It's about ensuring system integrity, driving the adoption of powerful features for your teams, basically transforming your role from, reactive problem solver to a proactive business enabler.
Proactive strategic, I like that.
Yeah, being strategic, informed, and really ahead of the curve.
Exactly. So get ready, everyone. This deep dive isn't just a list of features, it's more like a roadmap. We're going to explore specific functions, settings, strategies, mostly within the 8x8 admin console that will elevate your administrative game.
Right, things that empower you to deliver real, tangible value back to your organization using the tools you likely already have access to.
It all starts with a solid foundation, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Tell us about how efficient management of those core structural elements can truly make a difference.
Absolutely. Think of efficient site management as, well, the bedrock of your entire communication setup. It's way more than just the initial configuration. It's about maintaining that structural integrity as your organization evolves, as it grows and changes. A well-organized site structure means smooth call routing, accurate user assignments, basically a more resilient system for everyone involved.
So what if your team expands rapidly, or maybe you're launching a new regional campaign, needs dedicated numbers maybe? How do you adapt quickly without hitting major roadblocks?
That's where the agility of your admin tools really comes into play. You can easily add additional phone numbers right from the admin console to support those growing teams or new initiatives.
Okay, straightforward enough.
But here's where it gets really strategic.
Yeah.
You also have the flexibility to swap existing PSTN numbers. Those are your standard public phone line numbers between users.
Oh, interesting. So like if someone changes roles.
Exactly. Imagine an employee transitions roles. You can reassign their direct line instantly, seamlessly, through the admin console. No disruption to operations ensures communication continuity, zero downtime, essentially.
That kind of speed lets the organization pivot quickly then, adapting to market changes. That's a real competitive edge.
Precisely.
Now, in this world just overflowing with data, it's easy to get lost. How do top-tier admins, these rockstar admins, cut through all that noise and make truly informed decisions that actually impact the business?
This is where analytics become your superpower. By leveraging 8x8 work analytics and contact center analytics, you get incredibly valuable, actionable insight.
Actionable insights, that's key, not just numbers.
Exactly. These tools give you a clear picture of user engagement, crucial call quality metrics, queue performance, overall usage patterns. It's not just about looking at raw data, it's about understanding the pulse of your operations.
So you can see things like, are customers waiting too long? Are specific agents maybe overwhelmed?
Precisely. Analytics show you exactly where you need to focus your efforts to improve both the customer and the employee experience.
Right. Okay, beyond understanding usage, what about maintaining accountability and having that clear record of all the administrative actions being taken within the system? Because, let's be honest, changes happen, and sometimes you really need to know who did what and when.
That's a critical point, yeah.
Yeah.
For both compliance and system integrity, the Audit Events feature in the admin console lets you track every single administrative change made.
Every single one.
Every one. This comprehensive audit trail is vital for debugging issues, ensuring you meet regulatory compliance needs, or just maintaining a transparent record of all modifications. It's basically your safety net and the definitive history book for system changes.
That sounds essential, especially for larger or regulated organizations. Okay, here's where I think it gets particularly interesting. Once you have that solid foundation and you're armed with data insights, how do you really fine-tune the user experience, tailor it for specific teams or the entire organization?
This is where you truly master your toolkit, as you said. You have the power to customize 8x8 work app settings at a really granular level.
Granular how?
You can tailor the application experience for specific sites or even user groups. This ensures the interface, the features they see, everything aligns perfectly with their daily tasks, their workflows, and importantly, your organizational policies.
That level of customization must dramatically improve user adoption, right? Less friction.
Definitely. Less friction, more productivity.
Yeah.
And speaking of tailoring things, with all the talk about AI these days,
Yeah.
how can admins control and leverage it responsibly? Balancing that powerful assistance with privacy and compliance.
Yeah, that's a big one.
It is. And it's all about tuning those AI transcription and call recording policies. The admin console now offers much more streamlined multilingual transcription policy management.
Streamlined how?
Well, you, as the admin, can configure, assign, and manage these policies much more easily across the whole organization. You can apply them to contact center queues and users and to 8x8 work users.
Okay.
And you can even apply these policies in bulk now. Imagine the time that saves, especially if you have global teams or lots of different user groups.
Bulk application, nice. Any other AI controls there?
Yes, there's also a profanity filter you can enable currently for English transcriptions. When you turn it on, it applies to future recorded interactions, helping maintain professional standards in your records.
That's helpful for compliance and professionalism. But what about transcription accuracy, especially for, industry-specific terms or brand names or maybe unique internal jargon? AI doesn't always catch those perfectly.
That's a great point, and that's precisely where the custom dictionary feature comes in. It allows you, the administrator, to define those specific terms, brand names, acronyms, anything the default service might misinterpret. This significantly improves transcription accuracy across both 8x8 contact center and 8x8 work. Better accuracy means fewer misunderstandings and higher quality data from your interactions.
Makes sense. And what about bringing AI smarts directly into, say, everyday chat conversations to maybe boost productivity a bit?
You can do that too. You can enable various AI features right within chat conversations, things like summarizing long chats, rephrasing messages for clarity, or getting writing suggestions.
And this is controlled by the admin.
Yes, directly via the work app's setting. So you give users this smart assistance right where they work, but you, the admin, maintain granular control over where and how these AI features are used. It's about empowering users intelligently without losing oversight.
Smart empowerment. I like that. And for reviewing recorded interactions, particularly in the contact center, has that process improved?
Yes, there's an updated recordings management tool specifically for contact center interactions. The new interface lets you view all recorded interactions based on a template you can configure. It displays key details clearly: timestamp, source, agent name, duration.
So making things like quality assurance or compliance checks easier.
Much more efficient and straightforward, yes.
Okay, moving on. As organizations scale, the need for smart delegation grows too. How can admins control access effectively without just handing over the keys to the kingdom, potentially compromising security?
This is absolutely crucial for balancing security and operational efficiency as you grow. One key way is promoting a super admin to an audit management admin.
Audit management admin, what does that allow?
Visibility for specific, sensitive tasks, like auditing chat conversations, perhaps. Giving power where it's needed for a specific role, smart delegation.
What about creating custom roles, maybe for specific teams, like a supervisor who only needs to manage their immediate team, not the whole company?
That's entirely possible and, frankly, highly recommended in many cases. You can create custom roles for mobile supervisors, for instance, specifically scoped just to their team or their location.
So they only see and manage what's relevant to them.
Precisely. They get the necessary permissions, maybe managing direct reports, monitoring their queues, accessing their team's data without being overwhelmed by irrelevant options or having access they shouldn't need.
How easy is it to set up these custom roles?
It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Though, just a quick note, only company admins and IT admins can actually view and create these user roles. But the process itself, you just name the role, select the application it applies to, choose the specific permissions you want to grant, and save it.
Okay.
It offers incredible flexibility beyond the standard default roles like super admin, company admin, IT admin, VCC admin, which is mainly for contact center configuration, and the My 8x8 admin.
And how do you ensure consistency across different administrative interfaces? I imagine it could get confusing if permissions don't quite align between, say, the contact center side and the main portal side.
That's a really important consideration for a smooth admin experience. It's vital to align roles between VCC admin and My 8x8 admin where appropriate to ensure that cross-platform coherence.
And the My 8x8 admin role, what's its specific focus again?
That role specifically grants access to the support portal's features. Think billing, ordering, and managing support cases. Ensuring these roles are logically aligned helps prevent discrepancies and ensures a seamless, consistent experience for your delegated admins, no matter which part of the 8x8 ecosystem they're working in.
Makes sense. Consistency is key. Now, a true Rockstar admin, as we're calling them, never stops learning. Where can our listeners go to deepen their knowledge, expand their skill set, and continue that journey of mastery?
Absolutely. Continuous learning is non-negotiable in this field. I highly recommend visiting www.training.8by8.com. That portal offers really accessible e-learning paths designed specifically for continuous skill development. Whether you're a new admin just getting your bearings or an experienced one aiming to sharpen specific skills on newer features, these resources are invaluable for career growth and for making sure you're leveraging everything the platform offers.
And for those looking to go even deeper, maybe into the more specialized or complex areas of the platform, are there particular courses you'd recommend to really elevate their expertise?
Definitely. For admins looking to really delve into the more intricate operational aspects, especially around customer engagement strategy, I'd specifically recommend courses on the Contact Center Configuration Manager.
Ah, the configuration manager. That gets pretty detailed, right?
It does. These courses cover advanced topics like complex routing strategies, scripting for automated interactions, campaign management. They offer a depth of knowledge that can significantly enhance your ability to design, optimize, and manage sophisticated contact center operations. That's where you really become a master of shaping that customer journey.
Good to know. Okay, beyond just managing the services you have, a Rockstar admin also optimizes, ensures resources are used wisely, efficiently. How can they achieve that, particularly when it comes to licenses and maybe adding services on the fly?
Right. This is about smart resource management and agility. You can leverage the My 8x8 shop for on-demand purchases of licenses or add-on services.
On demand, so self-service.
Exactly. It's designed for self-service. Eligible customers can add, for instance, up to 20 new lines of service and up to 20 pieces of equipment directly through the My 8x8 support portal. This empowers you to scale quickly when the business demands it, without waiting days for orders to process.
Who's eligible for that self-service currently?
Right now, it's available for US and UK accounts who pay by invoice, ACH, or credit card.
And is the process itself straightforward?
Very. You log into your 8x8 application panel, click My 8x8, then select Shop. From there, it's pretty standard e-commerce. Pick your product, add it to the cart, proceed to checkout, review the terms, and then agree and buy.
Simple enough.
And conveniently, there's also a link to My 8x8 shop directly in the 8x8 admin console's self-service section. It sits right alongside links to your cases, purchase history, and billing info, putting that procurement power right at your fingertips.
That's efficient. Now, what about the flip side? Ensuring you're not paying for resources you aren't actually using. That seems like a common pitfall as organizations change over time. How do you maintain cost efficiency there?
That's a huge area for optimization, absolutely. And it directly impacts your budget. Proactive administrators should regularly monitor unused licenses via the admin console reports.
There are specific reports for that.
Yes. These reports allow you to quickly identify licenses that are assigned but maybe haven't been used in a while or belong to former employees. You can then reclaim or reassign them as needed.
So it's not just about saving money.
Well, it definitely saves money, but it's also about ensuring your resource utilization is always optimized.
Yeah.
You're maximizing the value you get from your investment.
Right, efficient use of resources. Now, even the best, most accomplished administrators need support sometimes. But you mentioned being strategic. There's a strategic way to engage with support that can make a difference in getting quick, effective help. What are the best practices?
A crucial first step, and one that's often overlooked, honestly, is for all administrators to confirm their passphrase with support before they actually need help.
Confirm their passphrase beforehand. Why is that?
Because doing this significantly speeds up the support verification process when you do call or chat in. It cuts down on those initial security questions, letting the support agent get straight to understanding and resolving your issue much faster. It's a small step, but it yields big-time savings when you're under pressure.
That's a great tip. Okay, so when it comes time to actually reach out, what can our listeners do to make that process as smooth and effective as possible, to ensure their issues are understood and resolved quickly?
Preparation and precision are key. Always try to provide specific call examples. If it's a call-related issue, dates, times, extensions involved. This helps support trace the exact interaction.
Okay.
Also, document the steps you took to reproduce an issue. If you can say, I did X, then Y, then Z happened, it helps them pinpoint the problem much faster than a general description.
Reproducible steps, got it.
And critically, utilize the support portal. This portal gives you full visibility into your support tickets. You can track progress, add comments, upload logs. It really cuts down on back and forth emails or calls, just checking for status updates.
So the portal is the central hub.
Exactly. The 8x8 customer portal, also known as My 8x8, is really your personalized space for comprehensive help. You can open to manage cases, view billing, order services, check past orders. It's all there.
How do you access that My 8x8 portal?
Several ways. From your main 8x8 application panel, there's usually a My 8x8 tile. Or from the knowledge base website, there's a Get Support button. You can even click a link directly from a support case notification email.
Easy access.
And one more thing in the portal you'll find, Auto, our AI-powered 8x8 virtual assistant. It just got an enhanced design recently, actually. Auto can assist with common questions and guide you to resources, sometimes resolving things without even needing to open a case.
Auto the AI assistant. Okay. Good to know that's there too. Before we wrap up, it's probably worth highlighting some of the relatively recent updates that have made the admin console even more powerful, more streamlined for admins like our listeners. Some quick wins, maybe.
Absolutely. There have been some really valuable enhancements recently. For instance, when it comes to managing user experience and presence.
Yeah.
For 8x8 engaged users, admins now have the ability to restrict them from pausing their assigned queues simply by hiding the pause button in the work app settings. Helps enforce specific workflows.
Okay, more control there.
And you can also manage user visibility for Do Not Disturb and calendar presence in 8x8 Work for desktop and web, again, directly from work app settings. So you can help maintain professionalism or ensure availability is accurately reflected.
What about mobile users or communication policies?
On that front, there's a new configuration for group MMS messaging within profile policies. This allows admins to disable the feature entirely if, say, it doesn't align with your organizational communication policy.
Disable group MMS. Okay.
And specifically for 8x8 Work for mobile, you can now log down certain settings via work app settings. Prevent users from changing things like their profile picture, logging out unexpectedly, setting their own business hours, or even adjusting notification sounds, DND, and presence messages. Ensures consistency and policy adherence across your mobile workforce.
Locking down mobile settings, I can see where that would be useful. Anything else major?
Yes, two big ones. First, CRM integration profiles. This is a powerful new tool right in the admin console designed to help you personalize and really fine-tune your work and contact center CRM integrations.
Which CRMs does that support?
Currently, it supports Salesforce, Microsoft Dynamics, Zendesk, NetSuite, and Zoho. It allows for truly tailored workflows, making sure your communication platform works seamlessly with your critical customer data.
Better integration is always good. And the second big one.
The user creation and editing process has been optimized. It provides a better, more consistent admin experience, particularly with how single sign-on SSO settings are displayed and managed. Less guesswork, fewer errors during user onboarding or updates. Oh, and one more crucial security update. Multi-factor authentication, MFA, is now enforced for all 8x8 administrator accounts. No exceptions. Enhanced security is paramount.
MFA enforced, optimized user creation, CRM profiles, more granular controls. Lots of good stuff recently. Okay, so summing all of this up, weaving it all together, what truly separates an average admin from that rockstar admin we've been talking about today in this fast-paced, complex environment?
You know, it really boils down to a significant mindset shift, I think. Rockstar admins don't just react to issues as they pop up. They anticipate needs. They proactively identify potential problems, yes, but also opportunities for improvement.
So proactive, not reactive.
Exactly. And they actively empower and enable their teams. They ensure people have the right tools, configured the right way, access to insightful data, and benefit from streamlined workflows that you, the admin, have helped create.
Enabling others.
Yes. And critically, they engage with available resources like training, like the knowledge base, like support strategically and proactively. They don't wait until something is broken. They learn continuously. They ask questions early. They're always ahead of the curve, continually driving value back to the business.
Fantastic. That is a lot of actionable insight packed in there for you, our listener. We really encourage you to revisit these points, explore your admin console, check out the support portal, and start applying these strategies today. Start that journey to becoming that indispensable, proactive administrator.
And as you do that, maybe consider this final thought. How can mastering these controls, these features, these strategies transform your role? Move you from being seen, perhaps, as just a reactive problem solver to being recognized as a proactive business enabler, someone who continually drives measurable value for your entire organization.
That's a truly powerful thought to leave you with. Think about how you can become that enabler. Thanks so much for joining us for this deep dive. We'll see you next time.